Have you ever paid for that super fast, top tier internet only to get stuck staring at a buffering circle? It's one of the most frustrating things ever. But what if the problem isn't your internet provider? What if a neighbor is secretly using your connection, slowing you down? Well, today we're going to find out for sure, and we're going to fix it. I mean, really think about it. You pay good money every single month for a certain speed. And if someone else is binge watching 4K movies on your dime, you're not getting what you paid for. So it's time to put on our detective hats and find out exactly who is on your network. All right, so every good detective needs to know what clues to look for, right? Well, in the digital world, every device that connects to your network leaves behind two key fingerprints. These are called the IP address and the MAC address. Understanding these two things is the absolute first step to cracking this case. Okay, so first up, we've got the IP address. The easiest way to wrap your head around this is to think of it like a temporary mailing address for your device while it's visiting your Wi-Fi network. Your router hands one out to your phone, your laptop, your TV, so it knows where to send that cat video you're trying to watch. But, and this is key, this address can change every time you connect. And then we have the MAC address. Now, this is the clue that really breaks the case wide open. Unlike that temporary IP address, a MAC address is a permanent, unique serial number that's literally burned into the device's hardware. It's like a real fingerprint. It never, ever changes. So let's break it down, right? Here's the crucial difference. The IP address tells you where a device is on your network, but only for a little while. The MAC address, that unchangeable fingerprint, tells you exactly what that device is permanently. This is how we're going to identify every single phone, computer, or mystery gadget that's hooked up to your Wi-Fi. Okay, now that we know what clues we're looking for, it's time to grab our toolkit. And don't worry, you don't need to buy anything fancy. We're going to use a super simple and totally free tool to scan our network and see exactly who's connected. It's officially time to play detective. Our digital magnifying glass for this investigation is a free piece of software called Advanced IP Scanner. Now, don't let the name intimidate you. It's incredibly easy to use, I promise. In just a couple of clicks, it's going to give us a full lineup of every single device using your Wi-Fi. Seriously, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, you download and install the program. Super quick. Second, you just click this little IP button at the top, and it automatically figures out your network's address range. And third, you smash that big green scan button. That's literally all there is to it. After just a few moments, you're going to get a list of all your suspects. You'll see the device name, its temporary IP address, and most importantly, the manufacturer and its unique MAC address fingerprint. You should be able to recognize most of them. You know, your computer, your phone, maybe an Alexa. But what happens if you see something like this? Unknown device. Okay, deep breath. You've run the scan, and there it is. A device you totally don't recognize. An intruder. So, what do you do now? Don't worry, this is the part where you take back control. That's right. The first step here isn't to panic. It's to take control. You found the clue, you found the intruder, and now I'm going to show you exactly how to solve this case and lock your digital doors for good. Here is your 3-step lockdown plan. First, and listen up, because this is the single most important thing you'll do. Log into your router and change your Wi-Fi password immediately. This kicks everyone off the network. Second, make that new password a fortress. We're talking at least 12 characters, a mix of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. And third, while you're already logged into your router, just check if there's a firmware update. It's a quick way to patch up any security holes. Okay, so what if you scanned your network, found no intruders, but your internet is still painfully slow? Super frustrating, right? Well, the problem might not be a Wi-Fi thief, but your actual setup. So let's run through a rapid-fire round of easy fixes that can give you a speed boost in less than a minute. First step, the classic for a reason. Just reboot your router. Turn it off, wait 30 seconds, turn it back on. Next, where is it? If it's tucked away in a cabinet, get it out. Move it to a central spot in your home, about 1 or 2 meters off the floor. Also, keep it away from things like microwaves or big metal objects that can mess with the signal. Try disconnecting a few devices you aren't using. And finally, if your router has it, switch to the 5GHz band. It's like a less crowded, faster highway for your internet. So you've tried all those fixes, you've rebooted, you've moved it, and your speed is still just blah. Well, the culprit might be the one thing hiding in plain sight, the router itself. Because, It's a piece of hardware, and hardware doesn't last forever. And here's a little secret most people don't realize. Your router kind of has an expiration date. Generally speaking, after about 4 to 5 years, the components inside just start to wear out, and the technology can't keep up with today's internet speeds. If your router's that old, it's basically a traffic jam for your fast internet. It might just be time for an upgrade. We have covered a lot of ground here. You've learned a ton. You know the difference between an IP and a MAC address, you know how to scan your network for freeloaders, and you've got a whole list of quick fixes to speed things up. So now it's time to put all that amazing new knowledge into action. So here's your mission, should you choose to accept it. 2 simple things I want you to do today, right after you're done here. Number 1, run that network scan. See for yourself who is actually using the internet that you pay for. Number 2, change your Wi-Fi password. Even if you don't find anything suspicious, it's just great security practice. And just like that, with a free tool and a few minutes of your time, you've gone from being a potential victim of Wi-Fi theft to the detective in charge. By taking these simple steps, you've locked your doors, you've boosted your speed, and you have put yourself firmly in control of your home network. Look, this channel is all about learning useful stuff for your life and business just by having the videos playing in the background. If this helped you out, do me a favor and hit that like button so I know you found it useful. And of course, subscribe for more explainers that make tech work for you, not against you. Thanks for hanging out with me.